Stay connected with the latest in wellness and healthcare news. Find Faith Community Hospital on Facebook and Twitter. Visit fchtexas.com for more information.
Coach Hopkins, and your Jackets gave you your first win as a head coach. What does it feel like?
It was a big win for us. It was a heck of a game. It went back and forth, and it was it was a special one, especially against the team that we went against. Had a lot of my buddies on the staff over there, so that was a big win.
And Palmer, they're a good team.
Oh yeah, it could have went either way. We scored with.
In fact, it did go both ways, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, the fourth quarter was pretty wild. We scored with a couple minutes left. It looked like we had the game in hand, and they scored just a few plays with about under 2 minutes, and then we scored with about a minute and a half left.
So you're playing at home. These hometown fans go crazy.
Oh yeah, it was a wild time. You look back, and people are going crazy on the fence line, up in the stands, and everything else. So.
Yeah. Well, and again, your first win, you go 1-1 as a head coach. I know Coach Cartwright comes to these games. Was he there Friday night, and did he get a chance to talk to you after the game?
Oh yeah, he was up in the box, up in the press box watching, and he came down after the game and talked to the staff for a good while. Talked to their staff because, like I said, there are a lot of 3 of those guys over there played for him also. So it was we got pictures and stuff afterwards. So it was a big game for everybody.
We're going to talk to a couple of players here just shortly. One that we were going to talk to, Fino, is in a class. We'll talk to him later on. But man, that kid was all over the field.
Yeah, he had a heck of a game. He had 22 carries for 220 yards. He had 2 catches for 35 yards. One of them a touchdown for 30. And he intercepted a pass and ran it back 50 yards for a touchdown. So he accounted for all 6 touchdowns.
One each of everything, and two of some things. I mean, like I said, he was all over the field. But you guys were all playing tough. They stepped up. Palmer would score. You guys would come right back and score, back and forth, back and forth. I forget what it was. Y'all were up like 12 points or something at half. What do you say to them at halftime?
Well, we were up 26 to. We're up 26-14 at half, and had just talked to him, told him it was 0-0. We got to go out and play, and kind of the same thing that happened in Gunner. We had a bad third quarter at Gunner. We had a bad third quarter here, so I probably need to stop saying anything at halftime.
Your heart going pitter pat a little bit.
Yeah, I probably just need to just make a few adjustments. Don't say much to them and get out there and play.
Well, and who you have coming up now?
We've got Godly Wildcats coming up on Friday here at home, and they're a good team also, just like Palmer. Both teams are going to give us all we can. Godly's beat us the last 3 years, and it's going to be a tough game to get the win, but we're going to play our best, of course.
It's early on for you as a head coach, but you're kind of getting settled in, and feels like kind of maybe where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, it's I've been here for a long time, but being the head coach, of course, it's going to be a little bit different, but it's all, I just got to, on the sideline, taking care of the offense, defense, and special teams, kind of overseeing everything. So it's a little different, of course.
Well, terrific. Best of luck to you, and we'll talk to a couple of those players now.
Okay, thank you.
We're back. Coach Hopkins, a couple of the standout players in that outstanding Friday night game. Introduce these guys. We want to visit with them.
Okay, here's 2 of our captains, Michael Parton, who's a wide receiver and linebacker, and Adrian Nelson, a wide receiver and defensive tackle/linebacker.
Great. Step over just a little bit. 2 captains. You guys have a lot of responsibility. What was it like down there on Friday night?
It was great being out there. We really worked hard as a team. We came back and fought. Even when we were down, we did make mistakes, but we kept our heads up the whole game and just came back and ended up with the win.
When it's that close, it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What are you thinking down on the field?
Just thinking you got to keep your head straight, got to keep everybody, working together.
And keep focused?
Yeah, you got to keep everybody, keeping as a team, keep everybody from fighting, and just try and go out there and win.
Is there a lot of talking on the sidelines?
Lots of talk. Lots of talk.
Give us a sample.
I don't know, just yelling and people being crazy,
Just the excitement level. Well, the home team. I mean, you gave the guys their the value of their ticket price on Friday night. It's the kind of game that, you know, it's like we were talking with Coach before we started. It's like you would script for a movie. It's just a very, very exciting game to watch. It's exciting to play in too, right?
Yeah, very exciting. Very quick pace and everything, you know.
Never dull moment. You guys playing both sides of the ball. And, you know, we were talking about Fino. Fino scored, what, 6 times? We were going to talk to him today, but he's in a class, and we'll talk to him later on. I wouldn't be surprised, but he's still out of breath.
Yes, sir. He probably is. He worked really hard. He just a junior, and he really carried the team on his back and worked hard.
Yeah, he's a junior. Got another year of his high school career in front. You guys seniors?
Yes.
Both of you seniors. What are your plans for sports beyond high school? Thinking about it at all? It's early yet, but.
I mean, if I get the chance, I'd love to, but, you know, you never know what's going to happen, so.
Waiting for that phone to ring. I know. Okay. How about you?
Same thing. It's just whenever I get a call or something.
You know what you're going to do career-wise, or it's still too early for that, too?
Actually, I kind of know what I want to do.
What's that?
I want to major in mathematics and engineering.
Wow. And you?
I want to be a police officer.
That's super. I think that's terrific. You had a lot of experience with them already?
Not yet.
I'm kidding. No. Terrific. Well, listen, that's great. I'll cut away from that and then cut right back to you. I'm just going to do another couple of personal questions. I'll cut away from that, and then I'm going to come back. How about your summer, guys? What was your vacation like? Did you get any vacation?
No vacation.
None at all?
None.
All work and no play?
All work.
What about you?
Just playing football the whole summer. 7-on-7 kind of kept us busy.
No video games or TV or now wait now.
Video games. I don't play video games.
Good. How about you?
Yeah, a little bit, but
Facebook?
no, I don't play with that stuff.
That's a time-consuming thing too. Well, terrific. Well, it's like football, I understand. Well, listen, best of luck to you guys on Friday night and on the rest of the season.
Thanks.